30.
The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Jess De Los Santos, and here are the biggest stories on the economic and corporate fronts. President Bongbong Marcos has agreed to adopt hybrid rice to boost crop production. This came after the president met with SL Agritech Corporation and farmers from Central Luzon to address the challenges in the rice industry. In a meeting in Malacanang, SL Agritech recommended the conversion of up to 1.9 million hectares of rice farming areas for so-called certified seeds to hybrid seeds over the course of 4 years. The president said he is willing to implement a program to promote the shift by providing subsidies and facilitating loan financing to farmers. More than 17,000 chickens were culled in Santa Maria, Bulacan after a confirmed bird flu outbreak was recorded in the area. The Bureau of Animal Industry says the chickens were hit with the H5N1 strain. While it is possible for the virus to be passed on to humans, no cases have been recorded so far. The Bureau is now investigating the source of the outbreak, saying it is possible that migratory birds infected the area.
Period ngayon ng migration ng birds, so that could be a factor, especially malapit din naman siya sa Pampanga, which is sinasabi natin yun talaga yung kung saan nandun ang mga migratory birds. Yes, you cannot rule out pa sa ngayon.
The Bureau assures it has resolved bird flu outbreaks reported in 6 poultry farms in the country. The Bureau also says that egg and chicken supplies in the country remain unaffected by the recent outbreak.
Walang significant effect. Po napaka-insignificant niya based dun sa volume or sa number ng manok na tinamaan. So, it wouldn't cause much dent naman sa ating ano. At saka ang mahalaga po talagang we contained na po the disease.
ANZ research forecasts inflation to peak this month or in March, which could prompt the Bangko Sentral to continue tightening until May. ANZ also says that even if inflation starts to descend from its peak, it will remain elevated in the second and third quarter. It says any meaningful decline is only possible when domestic demand weakens and favorable base effects kick in. ANZ adds the consumer price index is only expected to return to within the Bangko Sentral's target range of 2 to 4% in the quarter. ANZ has earlier revised its 2023 inflation forecast for the Philippines to 5.3% from 4.3% previously. Inflation soared to a fresh 14-year high of 8.7% in January. That's from 8.1% in December of 2022. The Agriculture Department admits that setting up suggested retail price is not effective in controlling the prices of commodities. The spokesperson Rex Estoperez explained that no one has been penalized for not complying to the SRP. He added that it is difficult to enforce, especially in wet markets where prices vary depending on logistics.
You're asking if the SRP is effective or not? It's not. Kasi yung police power natin parang hindi rin natin nasusunod doon. Even though nasasabihin natin na show cause order, ang rason lang naman sa inyo palagi, ay mahal ang puhunan namin eh. Di ba? Iba-ibang pinagkukuhanan namin. So, asan ka? Pupwesto.
But Trade Assistant Secretary Ann Cabuchan maintained that SRP bulletins are helpful for consumers. She added that the DTI is open to amending the law to provide stricter penalties for violators.
We are also working with Congress so that it becomes that new provisions are introduced into the Price Act, especially dun sa mag-adjust tayo dun sa penalties natin para naman mas mabigat yung mga penalty pag nagkakaroon po ng violation.
Philippine Airlines is resuming direct flights to China. The flag carrier said flights to Shanghai have resumed, while flights to Beijing will be relaunched by February 21. Shanghai and Beijing join Xiamen and Guangzhou in the roster of PAL's mainland Chinese destinations. The resumption of more flights comes almost 3 years after most services were paused due to COVID-19. PAL President and COO Stanley Nang said this will strengthen the country's connections to economic hubs. Megawide is looking to develop an integrated terminal exchange in the north for the EDSA Carousel. A unit of the company says it aims to develop a counterpart of the Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange in the north. The North Terminal Exchange aims to serve provincial buses to help decongest traffic in Metro Manila. The company is currently assessing the project in the north, with feasibility studies expected to be done halfway through the year. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Jess De Los Santos. Land Bank targets a net income of 35 billion pesos this year. The state-run bank said it aims to increase its profit by at least 16%. It posted a 30.1 billion peso income last year, surpassing its goal of 25.7 billion pesos. The higher target for 2023 comes amid partnerships for its digital transactions. Land Bank said it also wants to increase the number of small farmers and fishers it has assisted. The Chamber of Automotive Manufacturers of the Philippines said the industry is targeting to grow sales by 10 to 15% in 2023. Campus says vehicle sales in the country may exceed pre-pandemic levels this year after seeing a trajectory in sales in 2022. The group sees a continued increase in auto sales due to pent-up demand and the reopening of the economy. However, the industry is facing supply challenges arising from the shortage of microchips used in vehicles. For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Jess De Los Santos. Join us again at 2 p.m. We are One News, all sides, all the time.